boys. You ever done it in a dentist chair?
Why don't you go get the chair ready? I'm just gonna visit the men's room real quick.
You're welcome to do that on me.
Oh, well, it's a...
And?
What was it about Dr. Julia that made you want to kind of revisit this role?
Well, what wasn't it about Dr. Julia? I loved everything about her. I loved just the freedom of being able to play someone that was so irreverent and sexually confident and you know, just frightening, actually.
And I want to talk about your lines in this film because there are some pretty choice phrases that she uses. And people are funny about how we talk about sex. So I just wondered if there was any lines in particular that you found kind of cringeworthy, saying like, I've got friends who you're not allowed to say things like lovemaking, or they're just like, oh, don't say that. Was there any line that you were like, I'm not saying that?
Yeah. There's one I actually didn't say because I didn't understand it. Well, but I mean, they were all odd to say at first out loud. But I'd have to say, like, there was one line that they fed me, and it had to do with gravy and an undercarriage.
Okay.
So there were two things I didn't quite understand. I didn't make the kid. I couldn't figure it out how to deliver that. So
it's the sort of thing you need to say in a Cockney accent, and it would make total sense.
And it would make total sense. I didn't even understand how to put it into a sentence. It was just like that one was out of my.
And was there anything that you saw in the script that you were like, no, that's too far for her?
No, nothing in the script. I mean, they asked me. They were so great. Those directors, you know, they were very collaborative and said, you know, how far can we go and how far can. And I said, take it as far as you want, and as long as it's funny and it doesn't, you know, just make us want to vomit, let's do it.
Our sex addiction that we cannot change.
A sex addiction?
Found this gentleman out in your hall.
Would you like to share with us?
Just been getting together with the guys, chugging one after the other.
He thinks it's an AA meeting.
So your sexual addiction, it's homosexual in nature.
My sex addiction is, and then what did you say?
So the next film that we're really looking forward to seeing you in is Cake. What can you tell us about that project? Is there kind of, how was it being in such a talked about project?
Well, honestly, that is the thing that makes all of us so happy, because when you really put so much love and hard work into something, as we did with Cake, it just does nothing but make you feel warm and thankful and grateful that it's even being received that way, because it really was such a labor of love and such an extraordinary experience for me creatively and a bit scary, to be honest. But I loved it. I think it's a beautiful movie.
And when you look back at the work you've done over the years, you've done such a huge range of roles. Is there a piece of work that you're the most proud of, or is there something that you really learned? Cake is okay. We're gonna have to see that then.
Yeah.
Go with me now.